Hello and welcome again to Money Tips. This is Charles Kelly, bringing you money tips to help you save, earn, invest, accumulate and enjoy more money. Now yesterday we talked about a help to save scheme which gives a 50% bonus to people who want to save money through a government backed scheme to help the lower paid and people on benefits such as universal credit save money, and it gives you a 50% bonus. Now a lot of people may also not know that there is something called a help to buy ISA. Now I talked about ISAs a few episodes ago, and what is an ISA? It's an individual savings account that basically is like a deposit account but has a tax-free wrapper around that account. So it's a very useful account to build up tax-free, to shelter your savings from tax over the long term. Now, Help to Buy ISA is a government scheme to help you save for a mortgage deposit to buy your first home. You must be a first-time buyer to qualify and not own a property anywhere else in the world. So it doesn't include buy-to-let landlords and stuff. So it's designed to help first-time buyers get onto the property ladder. Now the savings are tax-free, just like any other ISA product, as I've mentioned. However, the Help to Buy ISA gives you the added bonus of getting a government contribution. So how does it work? Okay, the government tops up your contributions by 25%. So there again, you've got a guaranteed 25% return on a cast iron savings account, which you can't get anywhere. And this is up to a maximum contribution limit of £12,000. So in other words, for every 200 you save, the government will contribute £50. Yeah, that's 25%. This means you can earn £3,000 from the government over that period. So it's a great scheme. It's I'm going to come on to what's happened if you don't get onto it, because it has been withdrawn. But the minimum amount you need to save is to get the bonus is 1,600, which is not a lot of money, and that gives you a £400 bonus. Now, to start off with your ISA, if you can start off with an initial deposit of up to £1,000, which gives you the 25% bonus as well. Now, remember, it's available to each first-time buyer. So if you were buying, two of you, partner or whatever, you could both get the contribution, right? So you could both get your £6,000 bonus from the government in addition to what you've saved as well. So that would give you a fairly good start to a deposit, and I think it's a good way of saving rather than just putting it in an ordinary account and not get the bonus. So it's a bit of a no-brainer. Now, however, the government, this is only available now until the 30th of November. It's been around for a little while, and so it won't be available to new savers after that date. But if you've opened your Help to Buy ISA before that date, you can keep saving into your account, and you must claim your bonus by the 1st of December 2030. You claim the bonus when you buy the property, obviously. So get in there. If you're a first-time buyer, you're saving to buy a property, get in there and get your Help to Buy ISA before the 30th of November. So you haven't got very long now. Okay, so get in there and fill your boots, as one of my managers always used to say. Now, the word of the day is land transaction tax. Land transaction action tax, LTT. Now, this replaced stamp duty in Wales, but still applies in England. And if you're buying a home in Wales, costing more than £180,000, you'll have to pay land transaction tax on your purchase, and you can find out how much you'll pay from your solicitor. Stamp duty is still applicable in the UK, and you will pay that when you buy a property here. It can be as much as 3%. It can be quite a hefty amount of tax to pay. So you've got to bear that in mind when you buy a property. But it used to be quite a small amount. It used to be 1%. It's gradually been increased and increased. And for buy-to-let landlords or people with second properties, the stamp duty then goes up. There's a 3% surcharge on that as well. So that's just something to bear in mind. Most countries have this. When you buy a property, they have some sort of tax. And I think in France and parts of Europe, it can be as high as 10%. So, the UK is the government here is if the French can do it, we can do it as well. And it doesn't seem to have dampened the market that much, although the market has fallen since then. But I think that's down to other factors, not just land transaction tax or anything like that. So that's your Help to Buy ISA. I talked a few days ago about women needing to save more money, and then they're saving less than men. Have a look at that episode a few days ago. And yesterday I also talked about the Help to Save account, where lower paid people can get a 50% bonus from the government if they save into that particular account and they obviously qualify. Okay, thanks very much. Thanks for listening. This is Charles Kelly bringing you money tips to help you save, invest, enjoy, and accumulate more money.